welcome to Button Bash. Today we are at a movie world premiere for their new maze, which is actually inspired by Bethesda's game, The Evil Within, which is an upcoming zombie game that isn't quite out yet, so we're about to go check out the maze and play some of the game. Something in here is totally gonna move. That's a chainsaw. There's someone following you. Oh shit. It's really dark here! It's really dark here, Lucas, I need the light! That's messed up, man. Oh my god, that's terrifying! This is what I'm like exactly when I play horror games. Oh god! I am physically sore from walking through that and my stomach being tense the entire time because I'm so terrified of jump scares. Like, actually, my stomach muscles are sore. So I guess it did its job extremely well. I am here with Chris Grew. He is the lead maze designer for the Evil Within maze, which is coming exclusively to Australia, at this point, at least.
To the world. This is the Evil Within maze in the world.
That's actually pretty crazy because Australia has some really strict regulations when it comes to games. So do you know why Australia was picked first?
Because I'm very persuasive.
Really?
Yes.
Is that the actual answer?
When I looked and I researched what would be like the scariest possible maze we could make this year.
Zombies.
For Fright Nights. Zombies we've done.
Oh.
I wanted to get away from zombies this year. And I found that Bethesda's releasing The Evil Within in October. And it just happened to be a very, very, very scary game. Perfect fit for what we want to do here at Movie World. For Fright Nights, it was a no-brainer.
It's your literal day job is to design really cool mazes. So how do you organize that? Is there a lot of test runs?
We've been working on these mazes for 3 months.
Wow.
We build them for 2 months, and we get the staff in, we get the cast in, we train them. They do specific training to learn how to scare people the most effective way.
Wow.
Because we don't want to disappoint anyone. It's a really big deal. A lot of work goes into these mazes and we want them to fire, and we really want to scare the pants off people because that's what they come here for. We were really lucky this year because the team at Bethesda have actually given us unprecedented access to their digital content. So they gave us the textures from the game, which we had in high resolution, which we printed out on fabric. So we've actually used the textures from the game to construct the costumes for the characters.
That's absolutely amazing.
So what you see them wearing is the
actually from the game.
Actual textures from the game.
That's crazy. So obviously then they go through that whole acting process. How long does that take the average actor?
We run a pretty tight ship around here. We've had actors on board now for 2 weeks, training, learning. They go through a whole process of how to scare. It's not as simple as going rah to people. But, you know, they do a fantastic job.
There's a lot of, like, really intense staring.
I know, right?
Yeah, a lot of that.
I know,
There was one chick particularly who scared the absolute crap out of me with multiple arms.
Yeah, that's Laura, the reborn spider. Yeah.
I was not okay with that. So with actually choosing specific characters, does that mean that, you know, you've had full access to the game and then picked that one and that one and that one?
I have had limited access to the game because they've shown me, very graciously shown me chapters 1 and 2.
Yep.
And then I went all the way to chapter 14 at the end. So I still don't know what happens between chapter 2 and chapter 14.
So even you don't know?
No, I can't wait to get the game.
It's a lot like Resident Evil in a good way. Super creepy, everything's really tense, and I kind of got completely messed up by the enemies there, but there are also weird jump scares and the story seems really exciting. So it's releasing very soon, so I'll have a review up for you guys when that's available. I didn't expect that to happen. And now I'm super wounded.